Yo,
Uh,
yo.
Good morning, everybody.
Yo, yo, what up, what up, what up?
What's up, man?
Man, doing good, brother. DJ Tyler already in the building.
Yeah, what's going on with you?
What up, what up? Doing good, man. Cleaning up the daughter's White Thunders. She's gonna rock them today. You know how it came out the
Yeah.
box with the fuzzies.
Oh, we need a brush. You up there with a microfiber towel?
Hey, hey, hey,
Oh,
hey. I already sprayed them. Had to make that black pop.
what you spraying with?
Something called No Regrets. Spray butter. A little something, something that I've been using. A little something, something I've been using.
Yeah, man. Well, we got those. We got that pack. When's the last time we seen a pack?
Ah, what's
A
the last
double shoe. Like last
pack?
last thing I can remember is that like the DMP packs. They came as a double pack. It's been a minute, man. What's going on, DJ Tyler? What's up with you,
DJ
bro?
Tyler in the building. What up, baby?
Good morning
Yeah.
to you, man. Yeah,
When
it's
was the
been a
last
minute since
pack?
we seen
You're gonna
a
make me
pack
think.
like that.
DMP pack. Didn't we get a
Because there are multiple DMP packs.
right,
There was
right.
like
Tyler
and
in the building.
what's going on,
Yeah.
Tyler? What's up? Yeah, it's been a minute since we've seen Nike come out with a dual shoe release. Now, if we want to, sneaker brand wise, I guess you could talk about the Asics Villain Pack,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh
the
yeah,
Spider
for
Man and the Venoms. They came as a double pack. But from Nike itself, yeah, I think the last time we got a pack from them was DMP.
that sounds extremely accurate.
Yeah,
Off of the top of the dome, that sounds extremely accurate.
those are size eights.
Yes, this is the men's 8 here. And this one, I'm gonna clean that up. I don't know if you can catch that. But this one's looking a little rough on that toe box there.
Ooh, that's ashy.
Yeah.
Needs lotion, bro.
I'm about to tell her she's gonna need to.
Did she already wear them already? Or is
Nah,
it first
nah,
time wearing them?
nah. This first time. Been home sick. So this is it right here. Yes, sir.
Um, what's interesting is the small sizes, the small men's sizes uh, that they came out with.
Mm-hmm.
They're actually going for some decent bread on the aftermarket.
Yeah, has the prices come down a little bit? Are you looking at it now?
So it's come down. Them prices have gone up.
Is it up? Is it up to about the last I've checked? A size 12 was right about a 287 in that area.
Yeah, and it's creeping because they haven't really had any restocks on those at all, man.
Yeah.
No
Well,
restocks whatsoever. So, um, but yeah, man, it's let me bring up this pack too. That's gonna be happening today, 10 o'clock Eastern. Let's see here, who we got it at. Make
yes,
sure
sir.
they're showing my feed in the right. You know what? I went on here before, bro. I don't know what's going on. Every time I log into this, it wants to put me in an entire different country for my location
Oh,
on
snap.
sneakers at. When I go on desktop,
Mm-hmm.
it's weird. It's the weirdest thing. I gotta switch it to the U.S.
Me find out my man is one of them passport bros.
Uh,
Oh,
my
snap.
hey man. Oh, did you see in South Korea they were looking to pay people $38,000 to like get in a relationship and start a family?
Man, it's like that?
It's like that, bro. They said the birth rate's like 0.27 or something like that.
Jeez.
Okay, so they're calling these things the chameleon pack. Let's see here.
Oh, yeah.
The Chameleon
Chameleon.
pack.
Okay. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So I'm not mad at that price. $250 for 2 pairs of kicks. Now, individually. So here's what's messed up because the Converse pair is $100 by itself, and then the Dunk is $135. So they're basically charging like $15 for the special box that they're gonna come in. You know, because it's $235 combined. If you get it individually, you save $15.
Right.
My man Superfly up in the building. What's going on, bro? What's going on?
Yo, Superfly in the building. What up, man?
What we got here?
Yeah, double tap that like button. I appreciate you. I appreciate
Smash the
you.
like button, y'all.
Smash the like button. Appreciate you guys tapping in with us.
And for all y'all talking reckless, I haven't been paying attention to these comments just yet, but trust me, some of y'all gonna get kicked out of here already.
Oh man, are you a big back? Oh yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
big back, big back, big back, big back. Have you heard the song?
I have not.
Oh my!
I have
How
not.
have you not heard the Big Back song?
Man, I'll be busy working, man. I'm a workaholic. I need to slow down a little bit. I've been
like
working on it.
My back is big because it's loaded up. Yeah, but in any case, this pack here itself, pro skateboarder, designer, and Converse Cons team rider Alexis Sablone.
Okay.
Now, I haven't really looked into who this person is and what their background is. I hope that Chameleon isn't trying to tell us something. It's not subliminal messaging. Oh, man.
Okay.
Let's see here. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, didn't you say there was a little Easter egg on the Dunk? Or was that on the Converse? Which one was it on?
I don't know anything about any Easter eggs on this shoe. I have not really even looked into this shoe that much, to be honest with you.
Okay, maybe someone else told me. I thought I heard that there was a color behind one of these.
Oh, okay, yes, I did tell you that on the Chameleon pair.
The Chameleon pair, that's what it was.
Yeah, if this green rubs away and it reveals purple under it. That's true.
That's what it was. That's what it was.
I did say that. What we got? Those are about the ugliest things I've ever seen. Then my man said, get some Italian wingtips and slack. Then what you in here for, then? If you're in here to talk trash, bro. These people are crazy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said, "What you in here for?"
Yeah,
hey man, thanks for tapping in. Tap that like button before you bounce.
For real. Before you go ahead and bounce, or I bounce you on out of here, tap the like button.
Hey, Superflyer, man. You know what? You can go ahead and get your Timberland boot ready. Get the big red boots ready.
Yeah.
Get them ready.
My man said, "Are those 15's pair?"
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and help Babylon out. There you go. All right.
I don't even know what that means.
Let's see.
Here we go. Here's a Converse pair by itself.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean,
so I do see what you're talking about as far as like. So the question is that going to let's see. My question is, how popular are these sneakers right here? And is that going to create that FOMO? You know, we talk about that fear of missing out for someone who's saying, I really want this pack. And, you know, because they're dropping them at 2 different times, that gives the person, you know, the opportunity to say, hey, I didn't get the pack. Let me try individually.
Mm-hmm.
You know, will it create that FOMO to say, you know, I really want both of these shoes. So let me just go for the pack. I'm willing to pay more to guarantee that dub.
I mean, the pack, I mean, not for nothing. I mean, you know, as a sneaker collector, grabbing a pack like that and you haven't seen a pack in a good minute. I mean, it's not a bad idea. Now, I do know a
Morning,
lot of
Rage.
people said they definitely want to get that Converse pair. I've heard a lot more about because it's been like a Converse SB. We haven't gotten one. I don't think ever, to be honest with you.
Right. Right.
So,
Okay.
Miss
Yeah.
Rage, what's going on with you? How you
Yeah,
doing?
that's my
Thank you.
peoples right there.
Appreciate you tapping in.
Miss Rage in the building. Those are my peeps. Tapping in from New
So,
York, man. That 7 a.m. be kicking my butt a little
Yep.
bit, man.
Yep.
A little early. It's
So,
a little early.
just a little bit for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So again, these here are individually, like I said, these
Yeah.
135. Now these drop at 11 o'clock individually.
Correct.
So if you don't want the pack at 250, you can go for it. Now, what's interesting is they're dropping them both at the same time.
Right.
I remember when I first saw these, I was kind of like, oh, these would probably be kind of cool to get. And looking at these close-ups, I'm changing my mind now. I don't know if I actually want to go after these, man. All scaly
Yeah.
looking.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of them. Right? I'm not a fan of these.
Yeah, I think I think out of the two, this is probably the better looking shoe. But again, they're dropping these at 11 o'clock also.
Let me take a look. What
I'm
are
not
we
even
looking
sure
like?
what stock numbers are on
I,
them.
I I was literally just about to ask you if you seen any type of stock numbers on here.
It's gonna be slim pickings for them for real. Slim pickings. Superfly. Now that you went, yeah, pack is a draw. That's right. Shout out to you, Superfly. Appreciate you being in here, man. Helping
Yes,
us out with
sir.
the info, bro. But listen,
Thanks for tapping in. Thanks for tapping in.
let's talk about something for real quick.
You can turn your camera on and jump in here.
Oh yeah, if you want to jump in, bro, you're
Yeah, he
welcome to
probably
go
got
in here, man.
probably
He
got
probably
family
in
with
his. Yeah, he probably sitting around in his robe.
him.
You know,
Yo.
sitting around in his robe, having a mimosa right now, something.
A little something.
Bro,
Kiss my Converse.
what is up with 2025?
There's a lot. There's a lot going on with 2025. A lot.
I think with all the shoes dropping, he goes,
There's a
nah, I'm a
lot.
girl though.
Yeah, Rage is my people. She has said, kiss my Converse.
Yeah, that's all good. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm ready
She's
for
a
the
Nike
great
girl.
Converse comeback. DJ Tyler said, "Listen, you think there's gonna be a Converse comeback like that? Like, I'm surprised they're even messing with the Converse, even though we are seeing the Ama Converse come as well. We are getting the Ama Meunier Converse, which I've been on record saying I just think that midsole is just a little too thick, in my opinion.
Yeah. You did mention that. You did mention that you don't like the midsole on that.
Yeah. He said, show enough rage is from a movie, y'all.
There we go. I ain't have my lights on.
But
Slack.
bro, for 2025, we've got Aqua 8s, Bugs Bunny 8s allegedly. First of all, I'm gonna just say allegedly for all these shoes because, it's August 29th. We're September, October, November, December. Yeah, we're 4 months away from 2025, and with the amount of shoes they're talking about dropping, like, there's no way there's no way they're dropping that many shoes, bro. Kiss my Converse from a movie.
Oh yeah. The Last Dragon. Come on.
There's no way they're dropping that many shoes.
No, you so you don't believe it.
No.
Oh, come
just
on.
think about it.
Come
Think
on.
about it.
I believe it.
First
I
off,
believe it.
we didn't get no 8s this year. None. and you're gonna give us 2 8s next year. Why not do Aquas this year and the Bugs Bunny next year, or vice versa? I get it. Next year's a 40th anniversary, but it's like, come on, you've got the flu games coming. Now you're apparently going to release the Taxi 12s. Like I said, Aqua 8s, Bugs Bunny 8s. You're doing another a union pair, a union high. You're doing 85 high bread. You're doing Black Hats 3s next year, Black Hat 4s, Black Hat 5s. You're also doing, what else did they say was set to return? Damn, there's so many they said set to return that I've done forgot most of them.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot. So tell me why you don't believe that that's going to happen. What's your thoughts and theory on it?
My thoughts is that I think the excitement is going to be built up, and then you're going to hear. I mean, look what happened this year. There were how many shoes that were supposed to drop, and then they said, "Oh, we think we're getting." They're either going to get canceled completely, or they're just pushing them to 2025.
So, what's your thoughts on why kicks that was supposed to drop this year got canceled? Do you think it was like a leak issue? Do you think it's something beyond that? What's the point of a cancellation?
I mean, because it's too many shoes. That's what it comes down to. I mean, we pretty much almost got like a release a week. At least one release every week, And in most cases, if you really look at it, it's on average, we're seeing 2 releases a week.
Yeah. So, and Superfly said, have you ever seen a Sneakers Day? Yeah. So
we didn't even get Sneakers Day. Oh, they're talking about maybe we'll see it in September.
Yeah. No, he's right. I mean, for us, for the EA is different. For us, Sneakers Day isn't, nothing, even worthy talking about. However, all right. So you mentioned we're getting a drop once a week, and I would agree with that. There are a lot of kicks that drop, but my question to you is, have they been dropping nothing but pure fire every week, or in this case for 2025, possibly twice a week? You know what I mean? I think there lies the difference. It's one thing just to drop a sneaker, once a week. A sneaker that nobody's interested in. I mean, of course it's going to sit. It'll be available. But with so much that's supposed to be coming out in 2025, my theory behind this, and we've chatted behind the scenes about this, my theory behind this is if you drop heat after heat after heat after heat, it helps kind of help you get over those L's you might take on something else, and it keeps you, I guess, enthused for what's next. You're not gonna sit there and and be worried about, oh man, I didn't get those from 3 weeks ago. Don't worry about it. This Saturday there's something else dropping.
You say that, but then if you take an L after L after L after L after L, it ain't gonna be a good time for you.
well, maybe you won't be taking L after L. That could be the strategy to keep you excited, and maybe you hit on this next week and you miss the next 2 weeks, but you hit the week after that and you're like, all right, I was able to grab something for the month. I mean, I don't know. I can see Nike changing. Obviously, they said they were going to open up the vault. That's what they said.
Oh, did you see pictures of the Wu-Tang Dunks?
Oh, did they update them? Because if it's the same ones, yes, I've seen them.
It's the same. It's basically the same ones.
Yep.
But look, here we go. We got the black metallics here. They're supposed to be called reimagined, plus the white cement 4s for 2025. Where'd you go? This guy. I'll wait till you get back. Shout out to everybody in the chat right now. Let's see what we got here. Miss Rage goes waiting for those flu games. I've been seeing a lot of Converse on feet lately. Have y'all ever seen a Sneakers Day? Same BS. It's all cap. Yeah, I mean, Superfly, like, we haven't really had a decent Sneakers Day. I'd probably say a couple years, to be honest with you. Europe seems to always be the ones that luck out on the sneakers day. So what I was saying before you just disappeared.
I was blowing my nose. You could have kept
We
talking.
got the black metallic fives. We got the white cement fours here for 2025. Aqua eights, UNC highs, reimagined.
What are your thoughts on those UNCs right there? Is that a Mando? I know you're a one guy. How do you feel about those?
Are these?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably get them.
Okay. All
He
right.
said, "There's no way, in my opinion, people can predict what's coming out a year from now." Well, listen, look, Superfly. All right, these two sneaker files and Z Sneakerhead, they're the ones with the inside information. And
No
another
doubt
one
about
that
it.
puts out info is Drops by Leo on IG.
Yeah.
Now, I would, to piggyback off what he's saying though, I would say this. I would say that if we really want to look at what's hurting the sneaker game, I think the early looks is what's hurting the sneaker game. Like, imagine you didn't know the Ahmad threes were dropping at all until July. Like, you didn't know they didn't announce nothing until July that
Right.
the Ahmad threes were gonna drop in August. Like, honestly, how excited would you have been then instead of knowing about them like 5 months in advance that the shoe was gonna come out?
Um, that's a good question because depending on one's finances, I think people need some sort of heads up. Someone might be upset at the fact that, man, if I would have known this, I would not have gone for this. And which is why I even say I'm being very cautious next year, just like I am for the rest of this year. You know, all right, so to back up what I'm saying is even financially, I can go for another 3 kicks for the rest of this year already for me. I'd be happy with another 3 pair of sneakers and willing to skip out on anything else that comes out. So, I don't know if what's killing the sneaker game is seeing a sneaker in advance. I think what could be hurting to a certain degree might be uh how easy or how quick would they be able to make fakes reps if, to your point, if they didn't know it was dropping.
Well, I think they would have been able to make fakes pretty quickly, seeing as how they're all coming out of the same country. They're all coming out of the same country, so
So
they would have seen it. They would have seen them already.
so why not market and advertise it? I don't know. Like I said, that's marketing and advertising. Like, when's the last time we've talked about this? When's the last time you turned on the TV and seen a Nike commercial? And be like, wow, you
You're
guys
right.
look, you guys ready for the flu games?
You really
Like,
don't. You really don't
right,
see it.
right,
But
right.
you have to also remember that the way we knew about sneakers a lot of times was through like the East Bay catalog.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, that's
You know
old
what I
school.
mean? You get the East
That's old
Bay
school.
catalog, and that's when you saw like the new shoes that were going to be dropping.
Right, right. So the times have changed, and the internet is here, and
I get it, but I think the early looks a year out. I mean, listen, 2024 is not even over, and we already know about over 100 plus sneakers that are allegedly dropping next year, and you
right.
see them so much that by the time the shoe gets there, it's kind of like, well, yeah, we see this is gonna finally release, but what about the next shoe? It's like you see something so many times that you actually it does have a tendency to lose its luster because it's been talked about so much and all that, and then when it's finally time for the release, it's like, do I actually even want this anymore? That happens a lot with a lot of these shoes. Let's
Probably,
see here.
probably for the individual. I mean, I'm telling you right now. Like, let's stop right here. Let's take a look at these doggone unions. you can talk about this shoe right now up until they drop, and I am
Well,
not going to be like, yeah, I'm good because we were talking about it
well,
before
these are an
Halloween
anomaly, though. These are an
in
anomaly.
2024. Well,
But
it
these are
doesn't
an
really matter
anomaly. It
because
does
if a
matter because
person,
these here,
nah,
you're
if
talking
a
about a
person,
Union shoe.
nah, let's
Go
go
ahead,
with the four underneath it. If I wanted that four, I'm not
bro.
going to
That's
get
the
tired of the
undefeated.
shoe.
That's the
I'm not going to get
undefeated
tired of
four
the shoe. I know what it is. What I'm trying to tell you is the luster ain't going nowhere. Like
because it's the
I am
undefeated
not.
four. That's
If
the
somebody
different.
wants, if somebody wants a shoe, just because you talked about it a year in advance, no matter what shoe it is, if you want it, you're going to get it.
Okay.
I mean, I don't. There hasn't been. Look, they can talk about a doggone lost and found right now. New Year's, we're getting a lost and found. Oh, why are you talking about it 4 months in advance? I'm not gonna want a lost and found in New Year's. If I want a shoe, man, I'm still gonna get it. And I think it's smart. I think it's good marketing and advertising because you're giving someone like a heads up of, look, this is what's to come. We're gonna be tapping those pockets. If you're interested, we're gonna be tapping your pockets, man. Save up and prepare for it. I think it's smart. I think it's smart marketing. That's what I think it is. I just think it's smart.
So
I don't think a shoe's losing its luster because you hear about it in advance. That's my chat.
to
What do you
to hear
guys think?
about it,
What do you think?
but
Just to hear
constantly be
about it.
seeing it.
Yeah,
To hear
just to
about
hear
it
it.
is one thing. To say, oh yeah, we're gonna get it. Listen, it'd be one thing if they announced it and then you didn't see no more about it until next year. But when you're talking about wanting to maintain the luster and the hype that a lot of people talk about with these shoes, I mean, listen, an undefeated four. First off, the fact that they're even thinking about producing that as a general release sneaker is wild because we know what the aftermarket looks like on that shoe. Those Union
Yeah,
Chicago's, for
yeah.
the first two Unions, how many people missed out on those? The Storm Blues and
Hmm,
the
hmm.
Black Toes.
A ton, a
And
ton.
we see what they're going for right now. So it's like, okay, oh, I got an opportunity to get a Union finally at retail instead of paying having to pay $4 or $5,000 for a shoe. And a lot of people ain't going to touch them. You know that.
No, no, of
You know
course,
that
of
for a
course,
fact.
of course. So,
You
all
know.
right, Tyler said he has to agree with you on this one, right? I look, I want to know. I want to know right now who's tapped into us. Like the Jordan guy said, he can't wait for the Taxi 12s to come back.
I'm
I want to
excited for the
know.
Taxi 12s too,
uh, Of course, what I'm trying to say is, I
if
want to
they
know
actually
right
drop.
now. I want to know right now who's looking at sneakers right now in 2024 that's going to drop in 2025. And by the time 2025 comes here, you can be like, yeah, I'm good, man. Remember we were talking about that back in August of last year? I don't even care anymore. I want to know who's going to have that same energy when the sneaker actually drops. Like, that's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say. Who's going to have that same energy when the sneaker gets here and you're like, man, you know, we were talking about that in August, fellas. I'm good.
Look, all these pairs we showing right now are pretty much pairs that, I mean, besides the UNC Lost and Founds, excuse me, that people have been screaming they want to come back. You know
Hence
what I
why
mean?
Nike said we're opening the vault. If
But
they actually do it, who knows? But I mean,
it,
this makes sense to me. That's what I'm trying to. It makes nothing but sense. It makes sense to
Superfly,
me.
Superfly goes, them 12s probably will drop because no one is checking for them. I mean, they're talking about dropping taxis and flu games in the same year.
Right,
You
right,
know,
right.
the shattered backboard ones, they're dropping. We got the SB4s dropping. Here, you know what? Here's the other thing too. When you think about it, is they keep announcing all these other sneakers that are going to be dropping. Real quick, 27 minutes until top of the hour when the draw opens up, guys. 27 minutes. We're
27.
not sure on the stock numbers. No idea what stock numbers are looking like for
Let's
that,
see.
but
Yeah.
they're going to be pretty limited. It's almost like they've announced so much that you kind of forget about other stuff that you were excited on. So SB4's here. What we got? Bread High 85s. We got I guess these are Royal Lows, OGs. I don't even remember them
Yep,
talking
yeah,
about these at all.
yeah. And is that
We got Ferrari 14s
I got the little
coming
Travis?
out. We got another
Are you a
Trav
14 fan?
flag.
I don't have any 14s.
I don't either, but I did want those black toe 14s that are coming out this year.
Okay.
Well, at least I did initially. Now that we get closer to it, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to keep the same energy. And right now, like Ferrari 14s, like I'm looking at them and I'm like, man, I want those. Look at that red suede, bro, with the carbon fiber on there. It's so nice.
Yeah, it looks nice. I'm not a 14 fan.
So
At all.
here go the flu games.
Mm-hmm.
I forget what these are the mellows.
Melos.
The mellow 12. Like I was even talking about these mellow 12s like that, bro. It's like, almost like an afterthought in comparison to flu games and taxis. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
He said, "Let me cop for under retail." Listen, if any of what I've just shown goes for under retail, it'll be wild. Here we got another Ama Meniere 5, which I'm not even sure why they're bringing us another Ama 5. Like, you've given us 2 5s already, 2 4s, 2 3s, 3 airships, a 1, a 2. You're giving okay. So now you're finally changing up with an Air Max,
Yeah.
an Air Force One, a
Yep,
Converse, and am I forgetting one? I'm forgetting one. Because
Converse.
there's a 3, there's a 4, and then there's 4 others. I'm forgetting one. Superfly, listen.
Right. That's what I'm laughing at. Like,
Superfly. Here's the thing: the track record for Sneaker Files and Z Sneakerhead, it's up there as far as when they said his shoe's going to drop. More than they are above. I would say they're above 85% in what's dropping.
yeah, they have been extremely close and accurate. Extremely.
You know what I mean?
They have inside information. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
They have inside information.
Oh yeah.
They have been pretty accurate, bro. Now, to your point, like, watch this. One thing I don't know, a few things I don't know if they're actually dropping, and we don't know stock numbers. Because if they were to open up the vault, there's nothing wrong with keeping some extremely low stock. And watch this, Superfly might shock you just to see all of this stuff actually drop week after week after. You can be like, no way, no way.
Bro, content creation gonna be crazy.
It'd be nuts,
man.
Bro.
All the news information, how stuff is gonna drop. I mean, and just think about it, right? To your point, like think about if they drop them, like they did the White Thunder 4s. Where are the restocks at on those? First off, how many sites actually dropped them at 10 o'clock on Saturday? Like my man Tyler logged into JD Finish Line, and there was only 3 sizes available.
Dang. All right, man.
He got in within 2 minutes. What's up? What'd you say?
I just sent it to your phone. My people just hit me up. They said he's looking at 63 total pairs of the pack.
No way.
If that is the case, my man.
No way. 63 total pairs
so far. That's
wait.
Like I said,
6,300.
No, 63. 6'3".
Bro, size 12, 550. How was that? I'm looking at your numbers here.
Yeah, I asked for numbers on the SBs alone. That's what I asked for. So those are SB numbers right there, not the Converse.
Okay, so the pack itself.
The pack, yeah. This isn't pack numbers. I had asked for SB numbers.
Oh, okay. So pack
my bad. Yeah, I didn't
is
describe that.
63.
Yeah.
I was confused. I was like, what? And then, mind you, is it today or tomorrow that? Okay, it's tomorrow that the AMA 39s are dropping. Never mind.
He said, "Can I react to this live stream in 2025?" Yo, I want you to.
Yeah, you can.
Yo,
Yeah,
you most certainly can. You most
Yeah,
certainly
you
can.
can.
You most certainly can
Again,
because
again,
Lewis
we are reacting to the information that's been put out there.
Lewis is definitely what is that? Oh, Lewis Lewis is saying, hey, I don't think this is going down like that. That's what
I mean,
Lewis is saying.
look at the shoes. They said we're gonna. Remember they said Black Cat threes was gonna drop this year, and then they canceled it.
Right, right. And look, we have talked about in the past. We've talked about Nike losing market share, to other brands, and we have discussed, the lack of innovation, for futuristic shoes. Next shoes coming out. So I don't know. Like I said, it doesn't seem like it's to me it doesn't seem impossible. It doesn't seem far fetched. It could be fetched. It doesn't seem far
I
fetched
mean,
to
they
me.
very well could. I'm just based on history. I'm saying some of them shoes are getting moved. That's my prediction.
I based on their financials, company financials, and layoffs and stuff like that. I think it's smart to open that vault, man, and try to either keep people to your brand or B draw people back to your brand. I think it's
Okay,
smart.
but you draw them back for 1 year because then what do you have for
Hey,
2026?
one good fiscal year, trust me, is good in the world of business. It gives your investors confidence. People want to buy your stock, and yeah, a good year is needed, especially for
He
Nike.
said
It's
everyone
needed.
knows the picks of the unions isn't real. Hey,
Everybody knows those unions aren't
we'll
even
see.
gonna.
We will react to these matter of fact, let's write some of these
yo,
comments down because
yo, those
if it happens to be real, I want to see Superfly's reaction live.
in the, to supervise the defense. If even if the pictures are real, like, I want to see who actually cops them in hand.
Oh
Those
well.
those those shoes are already spoken for. We've talked about this too.
Oh,
They're
you know
already
that.
gone. Yeah, they're
You
already
know that.
gone. So
You know that. Here's a
I wouldn't be
display, and
surprised if
there's
it
the
dropped.
back
I'd
door.
be surprised if one of us hit. That's where the shocker's at.
My man said there's just too many pairs announced to drop next year. I'd be absolutely shocked if everything announced actually gets released. Yeah.
Maybe they will bring back the true definition of a shock drop. You're gonna be like, no way.
And then they're talking about these 11s now are supposed to be dropping for next year. Like how? Like
Yeah,
I don't know how
yeah,
true this is going to be. This is one where I'd have to agree with Superfly on. As far as I'm not sure. Now,
I agree. I mean, who?
off first glance, what do you think about them?
Come on, man. I'm grabbing those.
I mean, they look dope.
Grabbing
It's been
those.
a while since we had black uppers. We've been
Yeah,
getting a lot of white uppers. Like, I mean, we had Cool Grays. Was it 3 years ago? Cool Grays. Then we had the Cherry 11s. This year we're getting uh, the Columbia 11s. Or I
yeah,
can't
you
call
right.
them. I'm not allowed to call them Columbias. Whatever. I
Well,
don't
what do they
care.
call them? Not industrial. What do they call them?
No, that's the fours. They call
Yeah,
it
that's
the
a force.
industrial blue.
Um,
Legend blue.
Legend. That's what it is.
Legend
Legend. Yeah,
blue.
yeah, yeah.
Legend blue.
Yeah.
So yeah, these here, man. Look, these are dope. If they come out with these, I wouldn't be mad at these, but I don't
Yo,
know if I'm paying $230 for these though.
yo, I'll go 230 on it. I'm not gonna be happy about it, but I would watch. I'm gonna say it now, just so that if it happened, and everybody started jumping up and down, I'll still cop it. I will cop these right here for the 230, whether they were the mesh or leather.
Yeah, it looks like ballistic mesh on them. Um,
But just like the gratitudes, people would get jumping up and down. It's not the materials we wanted. So
true. But let's
you
talk
know,
about a real shoe we might cop. You getting these?
everybody likes the cave feet, the foot clogs.
The Incredible Hulk joints.
Man, who's not? Hey, chat, who's not going for these? That's look at
Yo,
those.
yeah, look, not for nothing. They could be comfortable. Them soles look like they kind of comfy looking.
Yo,
Look
I
how
would
veiny
take
the
these.
feet are, bro.
Right,
What's
I
up
would
with
take
that?
these and go into a shop and be like, yo, I need a petty and walking with these right here.
I remember I went to SneakerCon, Fort Lauderdale, and dude had on the Teen Wolf, the Teen
That's
Wolf
funny. Yeah.
joints. Do we prefer mesh or leather? Ooh, That's a good question on the 11s. Do I prefer mesh or leather? Um, on an OG, I prefer it to be the mesh, but I was not
Mesh.
mad at the leather that they came out. I mean, not for nothing. I mean, they're easier to clean if something got on them. The fact that it's full leather and not mesh, because mesh is kind of hard to get stuff out of.
Yeah, if you're not protecting and treating your shoes,
Yes,
it could be
yes.
yeah,
He said
it
them
could be a
Jones gonna
hassle.
be the new Timberland boot for me. There you go.
Ooh,
Hit him with the hawk foot. Hit him with
The
the hawk
hawk.
foot.
Getting
You know
stomped
what?
out with the hawk.
You know what? When
Hawk
I
foot.
open up the new membership levels, this is gonna be one of the emojis. Someone can
Right.
get it.
You're right. It is that foot is extremely vascular.
Oh man, that's the box it comes in. That's kind of dope. I
That's
like
dope.
that.
That's dope.
I like that.
Got them little roid toes.
I like the little comic book style box, and it's got look like a brick wall you kicking through. That's not
Yep.
bad, bro.
Yeah, that
What's
pinky
with
toe
the
though.
What's with the buckle though? I don't understand the buckle. I'm not understanding the buckle. What's up,
Man,
with
it's
that?
been so long since I watched the Hulk. When he transforms and his shirt rips and everything, and his pants is all short and he's all shredded, did he have a buckle on his pants? It's been so long since I watched. Is there a buckle on his? You know, when his pants are all
I
shredded
don't
up.
think so. Maybe the like original Luke
Buckle.
Ferrigno
Yeah,
Hulk had it. Maybe he did, but
yeah. That's
you
a
know,
good question with the buckle.
the Incredible Hulk has grown substantially.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. That's what I was
over
thinking about
the,
too, like the old school. Yeah, Lou Ferrigno. Yeah.
My man said foot slides with veins. Yeah. Foot slides with veins. All right, we got 14 minutes. 14 minutes until 10 o'clock. Who in the chat is actually trying to cop the pack? And
Yeah,
who is
anybody going for
the
this pack?
shoes individually?
What's have you looked up resale for this pack? Have you
I
looked
have
that up
not
yet?
actually. I have not.
Let me get
I'm
my.
not. But I did see the Alexis Sablon, the Converse pair was trending on GOAT like around $190. Which is not bad when the Converse shoe was $100, so $90 over retail.
Right.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all, man.
I
I'm gonna try
if
for
these,
the pack, and I'm gonna try for the Converse pair at 11. Okay,
yeah,
pass on both. Miles Case Jr. says, "Well, shout out to you, bro, tapping in. Shout out to everybody who's tapping in with us right now.
what up? What
We
up?
appreciate that.
Yeah, appreciate you. So, man, if these numbers come true, if this 43 for the pack is true, look,
That's slim
I don't know.
pickings.
That is very slim pickings. I mean, to everybody out there watching, I mean, even if you're not interested, I'd go for it just for trade bait. At this point, I mean, why not? Especially if you got the funds to grab it. If you can grab this, go ahead and grab it.
Yeah, if you can grab the pack, yeah.
If you can grab the pack, even if you don't want them, that's fine.
Yeah, if you can hit on a pack, it's definitely a nice little come up. To be honest,
I personally, I think it would be. That's my 2 cents on it. I mean, even for me, I mean, I'm looking at it. If I'm able to hit on this, and it's as rare as what it's sounding, oh yeah, these will be content
I mean, not
and
for
gone.
nothing. We haven't seen a dual pack since the DMP packs from Nike. I think.
Yeah, I'm not tuned. Hey Tyler, I'm not. That's one thing. That's one thing that I do need to do is get connected in the skate shop. That is something that I do need to do out here.
So look, there's the DMP 611 pack. There's the DMP 1314 pack.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. What else we got? Let's see. I know there's a few others here.
I'm about to say there was. I remember
There's
a
Kobe
green.
pack. Well, it's this one right here. The
Yeah, no, defining moments.
Yeah, well, this
I,
is another pack here.
I was about to say, I
Let me
remember like
bring
a
it up.
pine green pack
Hold on.
or a
Yeah,
Jordan
these
1 pine
guys
green.
right here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
This
yeah.
pack
Yep,
right here.
yep,
Yep. Yeah, because remember people
yep.
were because we got those lucky green ones and they were comparing them to that shoe
Yep. Yep.
for a good
Remember
minute.
that.
You know
Yeah,
what I
the jump
mean?
man on the back.
Just about
Yeah.
10 minutes, guys. They also had the Jordan 1 and Airship pack. That's correct. They did. They did. It was a
Yes.
red Airship and a red
Yes.
Jordan 1. They did have those. Um, there's the Raging Bull pack as well. That was another one.
Mm-hmm.
Let me bring that up
Georgetown
here.
12 lows. Okay, Jason, I see you. Jason, that's what we have on feet today.
As of right now, I haven't decided what I'm putting on feet. But here goes the Raging Bull pack here.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. That's a pretty nice pack right there.
I have those Raging Bull 5s, the ones on
Yeah.
the right. I don't have the
Yeah.
ones on the left though. But that box, what's crazy about the box is it makes it look like a wooden fence.
Okay.
You know what I
Makes
mean?
sense.
And
Yeah, yeah. I see. I see a little bowl on the background
yeah,
there. And I see the eyes. Yeah.
yeah. That's dope. Now it's not
I
like
see that.
that when you buy individually, but the box does look like a fence.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
my man said I got 7210 11 lows on feet.
Nice.
Quite a few things dropping this morning. What else is dropping today? Superfly?
Superfly, what else we got? Let me see.
Let me see what's.
Field Generals.
I
Oxidized green Field Generals.
think the college pack sneakers are supposed to be dropping today too. The Nike Pegasus. So they're like the Nike Zoom Pegasus 41, like the Kentucky, Penn State, Duke, LSU,
Okay.
Texas University. TU is the hell is TU? TU. It's blue. Maybe Tulane. Might be Tulane. Purdue, TCU, FSU, Florida, Ohio, UCLA, Oregon, West Virginia. You know, a lot of colleges.
Right.
A lot of the college Pegasus pairs are dropping today too. I think it's time for Converse to get its attention that it deserves. Give them some dope collabs. Yeah, why not? I don't know what Nike's really been doing. They bought Converse like how long ago?
Right.
And they don't really do a lot, you know. We're seeing a collab though with Amma Meniere, which I think is actually pretty dope.
Yeah, for sure. What's your thoughts on these cement grays, these threes?
The cement gray threes. I think coming off the heels of the Amma threes, it's probably not a great time to drop them. But
ATT Chris, what up?
ATT Chris in here. I mean, the SB drop was the start for the convert. Yeah, that's true. It is. I think dropping those cement grade threes off the heels of the Amma threes is probably. Well, I didn't think they were going to do that well anyhow. They're a clean looking shoe, but probably a pass from me on those.
I was actually kind of in that same boat. It's a pass for me, and it's not because it's a bad looking kick. It's a three. It's a clean three. But any predictions on them? Do you think they're going to move? Think they're going to sit?
I think they'll be easily available. I think they're not going to be a hard cop at all.
I'm thinking so as well. We
got 7 minutes till 10 o'clock. 7 minutes till 10 o'clock, guys. And, man, ATT Chris, do you know the actual stock numbers on the pack that's supposed to drop at 10?
Yes, sir. Do you
My
have
guy, Mr. Think, has
a
number of 63 total pair. Is it 63 or 43? 63, right?
6'3". I want to say 6'3".
He goes, I'm thinking 3 is going to drop at my outlet on release day. Yeah, you know, Nike has been doing that, shipping shoes straight to the outlet. Now, will they be on sale? No. You
Yeah,
gonna be
yeah, it'd be
paying that
sitting in
200,
retail.
210.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Yeah.
sitting at retail at the outlets. I know.
Although,
They be playing
did I
themselves.
send this to you that on Foot Locker they showed the Midnight Navy 4, and I think it's a typo, but they showed the Midnight Navy 4s at 140. At least it was showing that way on the app, and I'm like, ain't no way they releasing the men's sizes at that price. I might not have shown it to you. I saw it on Twitter that they had it priced at that price, and I'm like, ain't no way, bro.
Right.
Ain't no
Right.
way. That's definitely a typo.
All right, cool. Tyler tapped in of what he's seeing on the
I'm
pack.
seeing
Sneakers.
63. Woo!
Yeah, on sneakers.
Oh man. Hey, did you see Shador Sanders is officially signed by Nike now?
I missed that, but nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's yo, let me tell you, man, he's a big deal out here in Colorado, bro.
Oh, I know.
Big,
All right, look, here we go.
big deal.
Here goes the Foot Locker release calendar. So y'all know I'm not capping for what it says. You see it right there.
Yeah.
Jordan 1 Retro High OG 140, and they have not changed this. They have not changed this. Now, mind you, the release isn't until September 14th, so they got time to fix it. But
You're right.
can't
They got
tell
the
me
men's.
the men's pair and the gray school
And
pair
the gray
are gonna run you the same price.
Yeah, that has to be. I see it.
Yeah, ATT Chris goes, heard the double pack, 60 to 100 pairs on sneakers. Oh, did Postmodern, did our local spot get them? I wonder if Postmodern got the pack.
Who because we already had a comment saying that 500 packs were going to skate shops. Tyler said that. You got to realize this pack is limited to 500 total packs. Most are going to be released in skate shops.
Did y'all catch the shock drop on Shador's sneaker yesterday? Oh, they did drop them.
Nope,
I
not here.
didn't go for them. I mean,
Superfly, did you?
did you go for him,
catch that?
Superfly? And you probably hit too. Listen, Superfly, we Bigfooters over here. Okay, not that your feet little, but in comparison, you know, that threshold of 11 to 13, they always hard to come by with a shoe that a lot of people are liking. You know what I mean? And mind you, it used to not be that way. He said, "Nah, I wish nobody here. I believe maybe Andrew got him." He probably, that one pair came in and he kept them for himself more than likely. 5 minutes, y'all. Appreciate it. Actually, 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes till 10 o'clock.
3
My man
minutes
said I was
to
asleep.
drop.
Yeah. Listen, not for nothing. Maybe it helps your algorithm out on the sneakers app. How about that? Maybe
Yes.
it helps out the algorithm on the sneakers app. So get yourselves ready. We appreciate you guys tapped in with us right now this morning, man. As we go for this.
Big
this
salute to
rock
everybody
here.
tapping in.
Hell yeah. Big salute.
Everybody
Big
tapping
salute.
in. Big salute. Major salute to you. Tap that
So-
like button.
Have you attempted to go after a shoe through the desktop? Have you heard that sometimes the desktop is actually a little more lucky than the actual phone app?
I have not attempted. Have you?
It's been a while since I've attempted a desktop cop. It's been a minute. You know, I try to consistently stay
Any change
on
of
the
heart?
phone
Any
app.
change of heart on these right here, or are you still gonna pass on them?
Oh, I'm gonna go for the pack. It's just as far
Oh,
as
you are. Okay.
I'm gonna try for the pack. I mean, why not? We're all here. Why not try for the pack?
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
my man said, "What DJ Tyler goes? I got the pandas on feet and not the four Superfly." Superfly was.
Oh yeah. He was
Panda
calling them the
fours.
panda. He's calling them panda fours.
See, I'm gonna call them tuxedo fours. How about that?
All right. So ATT Chris said he said desktop for certain sites helps. Like
The Ama Meniere, but I take L's like
But I
crazy.
take L's like crazy.
Because a lot of times with the like the Ama pair, you got to draw the box around the airplane or the cat to get through the capture. Now
They
it's
make you
easier to
work for
do. Yeah, it's easier.
we got 1 minute.
I think it's a little easier to do, and it's a draw too, though. Now, do we implement the strategy of like, do we wait a minute before we go in there on them?
Yeah, who mentioned that they wait a minute? Was that
So
Jay or Perp?
I got that from watching Unbreakable Kicks' stream. He said
Unbreakable. Okay.
he's gotten in a draw kind of late
Hmm.
because they said if you get in there early, then they expect you to be a bot. My man said I hit on the Chameleon SB, so if I don't get the pack, I'm okay. I just wanted that numbered box pair. Yeah, he did actually hit on the
Nice.
Chameleon joints.
All right, we live.
Okay, it says the draw is open. Now this is okay. Now this is actually new. Um, Look what they did here, Mister Think. They
Yeah.
put the enter the draw button at the bottom. That's kind of
Bottom.
new.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of new now. So I'm gonna wait a few minutes before I go ahead and enter. I'm looking to cop this year's Union collab, the Field Generals. They clean and definitely slept on. You talking about the black pair? My man Steve tapped in. What's up, bro? He said about 9,000 stock on the Chameleons alone. Hey, shout out to my guy Steve Asomi Kicks. Make sure y'all tap in and subscribe to his channel. Appreciate you tapped in. Yo, bro, you coming out tonight to
Somi,
the
what
Booby
up, what
Trap? Tonight at the Booby Trap.
Oh,
Best
oh,
on
you gonna
feet
be there?
competition. Yeah, man. I'm gonna try to go
Yo.
live while I'm down there too.
Hey, yo, you gonna go live? And I want to see some inside footage.
Yeah, I wish. You trying to get me kicked off YouTube, bro? You trying to get me kicked off, man?
Yo. Oh, it sounds like a pretty nice place actually.
Now
The
look,
name is
weather,
catchy.
it's weather pending. Well, the whole
Okay.
event itself is going on outside in the parking lot
Right.
area.
Right.
So I don't know if you caught some of the live that I did when I was
I did.
there before. But
did.
It's crazy.
He said he might pull up. Okay.
All right, appreciate it, man. For
Okay.
real, should be a good time. Hey, listen, I might have to. Hopefully you do, bro. I need some people to help me judge this thing. Apparently, quite a few people are going to be entering, so it should be a good time out there for real. Should be a good time. All right, we got.
So did you wait? Did you wait a little bit? Did you let it breathe before you entered the draw?
Oh, I haven't even entered yet. I
Oh,
haven't
okay.
entered yet.
Okay.
Booby trap and Pompin. Nah, Doral. Booby trap and Doral. Doral location.
Booby trap.
Yeah. Yo, you got to tell your boy Joel to come on out, man.
Man, it's catchy.
Since he lived down there.
It's
What's
catchy.
What's the queue open for a finish line? What's releasing this weekend? Queue's
I
open
have
the
no
finish
clue.
line for something. SB Dunk Low. What just dropped? Something dropped too. I'm getting all types of alerts right now. Let me go
Yo,
ahead
people-
and enter this draw.
People have like their own little methods, I guess, whenever they're entering things. Like, just as an example, I've watched people say that they don't hit the close button. They leave it open. Some people
Really?
say they close out the screen. People have their own little it's almost like playing a slot machine, They have their own little methods.
They said they don't hit it. I mean, I don't. Listen,
Do you close yours out? Do you actually press the close button?
I do.
Yeah, like I said, it's look, people have their own little methods. So, chat, I'm just curious. Do you guys leave it open or do you press the close?
Yeah,
close
what's
out the
your
screen? I'm
guys'
just-
method? Do you guys
like-
like sage your phone? You say a little
Yeah, sitting
prayer
there,
over it.
sitting there rubbing it the whole time. Like, I gotta
You
keep
know
it
what I
moving. I gotta
mean?
keep it
Like-
moving. I gotta keep it moving.
You know what I mean? You sacrifice the shoe to the shoe gods, bro.
Are you sitting outside of a Nike store?
Shoot. What just dropped? Nothing actually just dropped. Oh, okay. The crushed oranges just dropped on. No, burnt orange sunrise is just restocked. My fault on Nike. What's the queue live
Sunrise.
for? What is releasing? Hey, Tyler, man, what's releasing on Saturday this week? What we got? I'm gonna have to try closing all apps from now on. Jason Catoni says.
All apps. Okay.
Deadass Kids
All right.
always talks about closing all apps right before they jump in at 10 o'clock. Okay. Black and Gold Ones box behind Mr. Think. I love that shoe. Yeah, man. Black and Gold Ones, bro.
Oh,
You talking about your
yeah,
box behind you?
right there? Yeah, yeah.
That box, bro. And listen, I love the shoe. I
Yeah,
love the
same.
shoe. You
Same. The
know, I
box.
love I
The
love
box
the
is crazy.
shoe.
I have put this in my video, and don't get me wrong, the box is. I love the box, but would the Palomino box have been a better fit for the black and golds? Only because the Palomino box is black and gold. I have one right here. What do you think? Would this have just been a better fit for it? Just curious.
Hold the other box. Hold the other box. Let's put them next to each other. Can you?
Here, let me
At least the lids.
Yeah, let me grab it. It's all good. I do got the shoes in there, but it's all right.
You got the trifecta of gold boxes though. You got the white and golds right behind them.
Yep. And don't get me wrong, the box is fresh. The box is fresh.
I mean that black and gold box obviously would have been a direct color match,
Exactly.
but they blew their load on using it. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When that screen comes up, I close the whole app. He closes out completely. Okay.
Oh wow, we closed the whole app.
BP says leaves it
Leave
open.
it open.
The queue was live for the women's oxidized
Yeah.
green low ones. He said, "Can we see that shoe? Do you have the shoe available for you?" The
Oh, you
black
talking about
gold ones?
the black gold? Yeah. Pull it
You
out.
got the shoe there. Oh, speaking of, bro, my man Tyler said he seen a dude on TikTok where all he does is he goes live, he don't say nothing, and people just tap in and go, "Can we see this shoe?" And he pulls the shoe out. He's got like a bunch of streamers in there. We might have to do a show and tell one day.
Can I see the shoe?
Can I see the shoe? And then he pulls it. Yeah, he goes, "Do you have this shoe?" And then he goes and pulls it out. Apparently, pause. With that gum
Wow,
bottom.
that actually sounds like a pretty good idea.
It is.
That sounds like a
DJ
pretty good
Tyler
idea.
goes, "My black and golds are personal top 10 so far." Okay.
Yeah, man, these joints are tough. These joints
Dude
are tough.
said dude has most of his conversations with the chat. All right.
That's a pretty
He
good
said-
idea.
So Superfly said he closes out the app, then he reopens it. Hey man, shout out to all y'all right now that's in here with us.
Everybody was tapped
You know what I
in.
mean? We're gonna see. This is kind of we're gonna see what happens, man, with this draw here. We're gonna see what's up. We got 2 minutes, 50 seconds and counting on it. 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Now, here's something I want to know. What is going to come out of connecting my Hibbett DSG and JD Finish Line app to Nike? I want to know what is going to be the actual significance of that. Did you connect all your apps to the Nike app?
I don't have it all. You were able to do DSG, right? I have DSG.
So Dick's Sporting Goods, I believe, was the first.
Yeah.
To
So I have
allow you
DSG
to do
connected.
that. Yeah, so DSG, JD. Well, you don't really use JD like that.
Oh yes, I do.
You do? Oh, I thought you and Jay said you don't.
I don't think Jay. Oh man.
Well, I know Jay and Pert was complaining about it.
Nah.
Here you go.
Nah.
BP said I passed on the black and golds. You making me regret passing on them. Hey, listen, man.
Nah, they're readily
retail, bro.
available. They're under.
Go get
Wait,
them. Listen, I got my pair from
not
Goat
through
under
Nike.
Retail.
Not through Nike.
I got my pair through Goat under retail.
Do
bro.
not pay $180 for those. They're dope, but do not. Do not. Matter of fact, on Goat, they were going for 111, like before they even dropped, right?
Superfly Case goes, they all in your business pretty much. I mean, look, you didn't have to connect it, but
No, I mean he's right, because didn't one of us pose a question like what is that? What's the purpose of all of that tracking?
I said that.
Right.
Now,
Right. What's the purpose of it?
we got less than a minute to join the draw. Less than a minute. Listen, I look at it from the perspective of it helps them track, the purchasing of Nike from their other retailers. Because if you recall, it was actually a big fail when they tried to go direct to consumer and lessen their relationships with Foot Locker, JD Sports, and all these other places. It actually hurt their pockets.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And not for nothing, bro. Like when the height of the pandemic was going on, my go-to was JD Finish Line, not the Nike app, because it was hard as hell to get stuff from there.
Right. Right.
All right, less than 10 seconds left. Prices on a lot of them were under retail before the drop. I see this being a trend for a lot of ones. I say grab off apps like GOAT to save money. Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Your average
Yeah,
sneaker
100%.
guy tapped in. Bro, your average sneaker guy.
Yep.
My man, Mr. Think, put me on to your picture of the Kobe's
Yo.
that you had. Bro.
Yo.
Yo, that's the fastest L I ever took, bro. That's the fastest L. The fastest L I ever took. Your submission was
you
not
already got it?
selected. That's the fastest L I ever took, bro. The fastest.
All right.
It was the draw ended and it was L. It's like
Right,
my
right.
L was already sitting there waiting for me.
Wait, did you press your close button or did you leave it up?
I left it open.
Oh wow, yeah. I'm still
So you did that. You actually closed it and reopened it.
No. I left it open.
He said they updated the L screen too.
All
That's
right,
true.
so boom.
You know what
So
they
boom,
did?
L just came through.
Yo, take a screenshot of that because that's an updated L screen now. Because usually it's just your submission was not selected. And you don't
We're
see
not
the shoe.
yeah. Unfortunately, it didn't
My
work.
man
at the
said,
time,
"Hot damn, that was a quick L right as you showed it." Mine did the same, even included my name in the L. Check-in store via DSG Jordan 4 Retro White Thunders. DSG Retro White Thunders. If you need a pair, go grab it. Go grab it.
We got a restock, or is it
Looks
just
like a
in
little
store?
restock. Looks like a little restock.
There we go.
Listen, and when they restock them, it hasn't been much.
Right.
It hasn't been much, and it's been like popping up here and there. Nike is always rubbing salt in our wounds. Hell yeah. He
All
said,
right,
personally,
so
I'd rather wait for them to go on sale and grab them retail, then go. Few issues with GOAT.
yeah, I feel you on that,
That's true.
Jason. I feel you on that. Depending on
true.
what it is.
There we go. I just got another notie on it. Restock. Okay. Looks like full size run at DSG for the White Thunder 4. Shout out to Superfly for the info though.
Yeah.
Looks like full size run.
He said they want to make sure they have the right person to hold the L. You're right. It does put your name in it. It does put your name in it.
Oh man.
That is hilarious.
To hold that L. Now, if you got multiple
That is
accounts,
hilarious.
if you got multiple accounts, now mind you, that was the dual pack, and so now you'll have better chances to
Yeah.
cop them individually. 'Cause really, you was gonna be paying-
Individually.
You was gonna be paying $15 for the box, pretty much.
Yeah.
Because individually, the Chameleons are $135, the Converses is $100. Here we go. Uh-oh. Chris goes, I've had more issues with eBay and StockX over GOAT personally, but I would rather grab now for $50 under retail than wait months for the sales to happen. Okay, we got a huge difference of opinions in here. Because some people say I don't have issues with StockX. Some say I don't have issues with GOAT. And others say I don't have issues with eBay. And then flip those statements. I do have issues with GOAT. I do have issues with eBay. I do have issues with StockX. It's hit or miss for a lot of people, man. What you hear the most issues about is StockX. But you had an experience, did you not, with the people at eBay? Did you not?
No,
Yeah, you
I didn't
did.
have an issue.
Yes, no, I didn't say you had an issue. You had a dealing
Oh.
with them. Remember you
It
met
just
them?
came through after all that time.
So you had a delay though.
Yeah.
You actually met up with people of eBay at a show, did you not?
Oh, okay. Are you talking about for the authentication?
Remember, you said that it wasn't going to authenticate a pair of
Yeah,
Pandas.
yeah. Okay, so yeah, when I was at SneakerCon Denver, they had their station set up, and there were like a bunch of people in front of me, like I don't know, 4 or 5 people, ahead of me waiting to get shoes authenticated, and they fanned them off. They were like next, next, next. I got up there and I was like, yo, what happened with them? Like, were they fakes? That was my question. I was like, he was like, nah, we don't even check those. So for lack of better words, they were saying we're not going to sit here and authenticate like pandas and like those common type of kicks. It was like we're not even gonna waste our time and do that. So
Well, let me tell you, Mr. Chaotic, what's up, bro? Top of the morning, fellas. Tapping in from
hey, good
Harlem,
morning, good
New York
morning.
City. What's going on? Paul Callister wants to sneak ahead. BP Nike was like, hold on, we got one more L to hand out.
Right. Right. There was like, oh, Mr. Think, since you said that, boom, here you go. Yeah.
Back to the 2025. So apparently we're going to get 210s next year now. You see these shadow joints that they're talking about dropping?
Where we at?
Right here. These shadow 10s.
I did hear about that.
Now look, it looks like they got the little toe cap on there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I feel about the toe cap, but
Mm.
I'm not actually. I don't have a problem with the shoe, to be honest with you. I think, or they are okay. Are they doing this to the Jumpmen on the back? They're gonna mirror them. My man said, "Ain't no such thing as authentication. Even Nike can't even authenticate a sneaker." Okay, so
We talked about that too, right?
Nike can't authenticate a sneaker.
Yo,
How
just
is
a
it?
heads up, I got like 4 minutes. Stay
Okay,
on
no
with the people,
problem.
bro. But
Yeah,
you know how
I'm
that
gonna stay tapped in. For those of
Yeah,
you guys who are streaming through Mr. Think I'm
Mr.
Possible,
Think,
you
jump
go
on
ahead
over.
and
Jump on over.
you can jump on over. So they said Nike can't authenticate. So I'm actually, I want to find more information on this Nike StockX lawsuit that's going on. We haven't heard much about it. I think we need to spend some time and do some research and actually maybe provide an update to the people if we can. What do you
It's not a
think?
bad idea. I likes the research.
Yeah.
It's not a bad
I'm not
idea.
mad at these though. I'm not mad at these, to be honest with you. I actually, don't kill me, chat. Don't kill me, but I think I like these a little better than the Steel 10s, to be honest with you. I like these a little better than the Steel 10s.
Did anybody
Bring back
catch a
more
dub?
17s and 16s. I love the Shadow 10s, but I don't think most people even care about 10s anymore. I mean, it's been so long since we had them. We'll see. We'll see if Nike actually has some type of marketing campaign for the 10s. We'll see. I think no. I think no. But so we got less than 45 minutes, until the individual drops at 11 o'clock on the SBs, on the Chameleon and the Converse pair. We'll see what happens with that. But did anybody get a dub? I don't see any.
Yeah,
W's
did anybody
in
hit?
here.
Yeah, did anybody?
Did anybody get a dub? My man said it kind of reminds me of the Jordan 4 wet cements with the cap on the front. Okay. Duran Mendez tapped in, said, I'm getting them those 10s. Okay. He said he likes them. Shout out
Nice.
to you, bro. Tapped in right now. Appreciate
Nice,
you being
nice.
in here. Yeah, I would say that. I could see that reminder of the wet cement 4s. I see it. I do.
Nice. Hey, shout out to everybody who tapped in with us today. I have to break out. I got to go to work, but I appreciate everyone for tapping in, man. Thanks for being so active in the comment section. Nothing but love. Let's see if anybody hits on, the next one coming out. I think I'm gonna go for it.
You think
It
you're
would have
gonna
been nice to
remember
grab that pack.
Listen, man. Set
Yeah.
yourself a reminder,
I
an
actually just
alarm.
did. I have a timer. I got a timer set on my phone
There you go.
just to
There we
kind of because
go.
I
You
now I'm
saw
about
that
to be driving and
countdown.
doing all that good stuff. Yeah.
38 minutes.
Yeah, I'm on
38
it.
minutes to the drop.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Okay, Chris goes, give me some Seattle 10s or Orlando 10s, even the powder 10s, the pairs that were harder to get. Okay, see, now you want the vault to be open. See?
Yeah. Hey, open it
See?
up.
See, now he wants the vault to be open on some 10s. Okay. Okay. See, Chris was kind of upset that they was going to come back out with a couple pairs, you know what I mean? And I get it, you know, from a purity standpoint and collector standpoint, you know what I mean? Like, I get
Right.
it, but, you know, so here go the steel 10s here, which, I mean, not for nothing, they clean, but I kind of like those stuffed grays better.
Super clean.
My man said, yes, ATT Chris, those colorways are fire. Yes, sir.
Yo, Lewis, I get at you, fam.
All right, man.
Hold it down.
Appreciate it, Mel.
Hold it down. I get at you.
Appreciate it.
Chat.
All right. I'll at you. Let's see. Let's bring up those Orlando 10s. Let's bring them up here. Here they go. The Orlando joints. Okay. Orlando 10s. That's not bad, man. What we got? Powder 10s. Let's bring those up real quick. Let's see. The powder 10s almost look like the Orlando joints. Just a lighter shade blue. I want those gray 10s. I had those as a teen. Okay. Those Wu-Tang Dunks. Yeah, man. Yeah, we started seeing images of the Wu-Tang Dunks. I'm definitely excited for those as well. My man also said the Seattle 10s. Let's see if we can find those real quick. Here we go there with the hints of green. Yeah, man. Hey, listen, they might actually do a run on 10s. They might do it. Will they do it? I don't know. They might end up doing it. We'll have to wait and see how they plan on doing things here. But I think we'll have to wait and see how they plan on doing things. You know what I mean? Like it's very possible that we get them. Very possible that we get them. But let's go. Wu-Tang Dunks. I think who showed them recently? I want to go to Sneaker Files here. Ray Allen rocked those with the Celtics days too. Seattle 10s are hard. Yeah. A clean shoe. Listen, there could be a run on 10s. They're going to put these out there, see how they do. You know what I mean? And then go from there. We'll see what happens with them. Let's see. Yes, loved all the 10s. Loved all the 10 PEs like Ray Allen, Quentin Richardson, Darius Miles. Damn, it's been a minute since I've talked about those guys. Wu-Tang Dunks. Damn, I'm going to just bring up what they look like on GOAT because apparently they're going to look the same anyway. The Wu-Tang Dunks. Oof. How many of y'all going after them Wu-Tangs next month, man? How many of y'all going after them Wu-Tangs? Yeah, Ray Allen has some fire PEs over the years. Okay, let me ask y'all this. Let's be talking about Ray Allen. Who had the better PE run, Ray Allen or Carmelo Anthony? Ray Allen or Carmelo Anthony? Who had the better run on PE sneakers? My man Superfly said, I think I seen something about them dropping in Europe now. Those bibbies over here, both. I want to so bad, I don't know. Got my Wu-Tang be tatted on my knee to match those. Okay. My man said Ray Allen. You know what? Here we go. Let me do this. Let me go ahead and put these in the let me make a poll here. So I want to know better Jordan PEs. Ray Allen, Carmelo Anthony. There we go. Polls up. Let me know who had the better Jordan PEs, Ray Allen or Carmelo Anthony. Now, mind you, Carmelo was the first signature Jordan athlete. Remember that. My man said I've never owned an Iverson. So I've had, let's see, I had the black and gold questions. I had the black and white answers. I think that might have been the only two Iverson shoes I ever had. Superfly, bro, you want to hop in the live? Let me know. Superfly might be sitting around in his robe and house slippers, though. Chilling out. I thought you said Iverson at first. No. Ray Allen and Carmelo Anthony. Ray Allen and Carmelo Anthony. Who had the better PE from Jordan Brand run? Ray Allen played in 8s, 11s, 12s, 14s, 13s, some iconic pairs and colorways. Yes, sir. That's true. That's very true. He said, I'm in traffic on autopilot typing. Okay. All right, bro. Be safe out there. No problem. No problem. We definitely got to schedule a stream again, man. Definitely got to. What we got here? Almost 26. So we got 34 minutes until 11 o'clock. Sonics, Bucks, Celtics, Heat, some fire. Okay. I think, man, it's a tough call. It's a tough call, man. Ray Allen definitely had a good run. My man said, I need to jump in one day. I have a pair of Kobe PEs of the Iversons. Oh, yes. Yes, I've seen those. I've seen those with the 8 on there. Yep. I've seen those before. Oh, what happened to my camera? Hold up. If you guys can still hear me, let me know. I think my camera had an issue real quick. Give me a second here, guys. Let me fix my camera. Give me a second here. All right, there we go. We're back. There we go. All right. Yeah, Chris, we definitely need to have you on a stream, though, man. Definitely need to have you. Which team Kobe's y'all going for? I want those black Lakers ones. He said I might do a stream on the underdogs this Saturday morning. Well, look, Superfly, you know, me and the crew going live at 9 o'clock too. So I hope we don't have competing streams going on. Those Converse SBs dropped on the Converse site, but I'm going to try for them on sneakers to help the algorithm. Yep, help the algorithm, a bunch of L's, right? So, not for nothing, with those SB4s dropping next year, 2 pairs, allegedly, right? I'll say allegedly. If you recall, to get exclusive access on the Pine Green SB4s, they said that you would have had to have picked up a non-dunk SB. So if you get this Converse pair and they end up running the exclusive access again like that for next year, hopefully they count all these. And maybe exclusive access goes, you would have had to have taken an L on the Pine Green SB4s picked up a separate non-Dunk Low SB off the Nike app in order to get exclusive access for one of the SB4s that are going to be dropping next year. I think the only person is DJ. Be checking in with me over here. Okay. I think Ray Allen wins because he was strictly using numbered Jordans when Melo had his own model. So he was rocking a lot of the team Jordans. Let's see here. Where we at in the poll right now? So it's 50-50 right now. It's 50-50 on the votes. Okay. We'll leave it up and see how it goes. Let's see here. We got 30 minutes until 11 o'clock. Now, are you guys going for the Converse pair and the Dunks? Or are you going to go for just the Dunks or just the Converse pair? Let me know. Let me know down in the chat. Let me know down in the chat what you guys are going to be going for. Honestly, that Converse pair might be, in my opinion, might be the better pair to go after because it's rare to get a Converse SB. So as far as having something rare in the collection, regardless of what resale is or anything like that, that Converse pair might be the better pair to have in the collection due to the rarity of having a Converse SB. He said, are they dropping the pack on Converse now? I don't know if they're actually going to drop the pack. That's interesting. I don't know. That's interesting. Who's got that information out there? Superfly, you know anything about that? Just SB, I think. Okay, Superfly. I don't know if you're going to like those the Nike SB, the chameleon joints. I can't see you actually keeping those. But you may actually like them. Now, the crazy thing is on that pair, the green rubs off and reveals purple underneath. Which I don't know if I got the pair and I decided I wasn't going to hold on to them if I was going to do that. But some of y'all might. I don't know. My man said a Converse pair is honestly not a bad shoe, especially compared to the other Converse out there. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I would agree with that. I'm using my library card for sure. Okay. What we got here? Guys, did anybody pick up any of those Jordan 4 RMs? Did any of you guys in the chat have the Jordan 4 RMs? Now, they're supposed to be dropping a Black Cat RM, which I don't necessarily know how I feel about them doing a whole Black Cat series on them, but I'm going to pick up a pair of these at some point here. I'm not exactly sure which one. Maybe these. These are actually sitting on the Nike app right now. My man Jerry White goes, no, that's cool. Yes, sir. The black pair. Chris goes, yeah. I mean, I'm interested to see them in here. Jordan 4 rim shot is crazy. Oh man. Yeah, I'm going to be interested to see how these actually look in here. I saw them on feet actually at Chris. I was at Sneaker Swap, and I saw someone actually had the Bike Air pair, the green pair, on feet, and they didn't look bad. They did not look bad on feet. He goes, I grabbed the Nigel black pair for 170 area. For me, doesn't hurt to try wear them. Okay, but the light bone colorway, I'm not a fan of. Okay. Yeah, I mean it's definitely an acquired taste with this shoe. It definitely is, and listen, I like the fact that Jordan Brand's trying to give us some different things here. Although what doesn't make sense to me is that they're saying for 2025, allegedly, they're dropping a Bike Air that's all orange in a regular Jordan 4. Now, I'm not sure why they're doing that, if they are going to actually do it. But why go from bringing these out and now you give us an actual Jordan 4? You should have just made them regular Jordan 4s from that standpoint, because those are going to do way better than a brand new silhouette that people are trying to catch on to. But I get wanting to give him something different. I like the quality of the suede on the green pair. It's definitely a different twist on the 4s. I just didn't think they would make a whole line of them outside of the Nigel. That's true too. That's true too. I mean, I don't know, man. It's one of those things where we think it's a failure now, but maybe it takes a little bit for people to catch on to them, or just maybe it takes the right set of colors to be put on them. I mean, not for nothing, I think the Black Cat version of these will probably do well, because it's like an entire Black Cat pack basically that they're going to be dropping with these. Besides these, you got the 4s, the 5s. You know what I mean? I mean, there's so many of the Black Cat shoes dropping that, you know, to add these now in there, you know, I thought the whole low thing was because Nigel was doing his thing on them, but maybe they had this model in the waiting until he decided to do them. That's true too. That's true. That's very true too. I think Nike's probably got a lot of models maybe that they've got in the chamber that they're trying to decide how they want to do a release on them. Because not for nothing, I mean, we all, you know, a lot of people screaming about Nike needs to do something different, but then they bring something different out, and then it's not really perceived the way. Well, a lot of times the negativity can be louder than those that like them. I feel like people that are negative are a lot louder a lot of times in the community of people that like them. I wore my Ahmad 3s the other day, and oh my, so comfortable on foot. Easily my favorite 3s to wear, and gotta grab them 4s now, and probably Air Max too. Okay, so here's something for y'all right now. I'm telling you right now, if you guys have seen the Green Glow 3s, okay, the black cement 3s that are going to release later this year are going to look exactly the same. And as of right now, y'all might flame me for it. As of right now, I'm looking at those Ahmad 3s. I'm looking at those Ahmad 3s as might be a contender sneaker of the year. When you're talking about the presentation of the box, the materials, and mind you, they didn't do the $250 price point that they were saying before. They only released them at $225. I don't know, man. Those 3s, those Ahmad 3s, like the thickness of the black leather on there, the tumbling, the comfort, the feel, extra laces, like I don't know, man. I just feel like those Ahmad 3s, give it a little bit. They're going to get looked at differently, especially when they end up dropping the black cement 3s. I'm telling you now, I think as much as I want a pair of the black cement 3s here for 2024, they are not going to be, in my opinion, what we originally thought they were going to be. Especially, I have a 2018 pair of black cement threes, and the leather thickness on those is a match to what we got from the Ahmad threes this year. My man said, I have to agree. Agreed, ATT Chris. They slept on how good they are in hand. Yes. Love the Ahmad threes, especially the black pair. Like I was telling you, the black pair really is nice in hand, and the box is a nice cherry on top. Now, do y'all feel the box is being overused since they're going to use it for pretty much all the pairs they're dropping? Or should they have maybe switched up the boxes a little bit? It should be a top 3 release. I was telling that the whole presentation is so nice on them. The whole suede towel covering the materials and the cool box. Yeah, man. The way they did those, and not for nothing, shout out to Ama Meniere for making a shoe this nice readily available for people. You know, I seen that there were a few restocks that have happened out there on the shoe, but not for nothing, man. I mean, it's probably one of the nicest sneakers. I have to agree with you, Chris. One of the nicest sneakers we had dropped this year. Now, mind you, those 4s, look, the 4s are nice. And everyone's screaming about the 4s because it's, it's the 4 silhouette. But color for color. Color for color, color blocking for color blocking. I think the 3s are better. I think the 3s are better. My man said even those 39s, they look so elevated compared to 39. Yes, they do. Yes, they absolutely do. They absolutely do. Totally shadowed by all the stuff coming out soon, but the 4s are not even as wearable as the 3. 1,000%. 1,000%. I have to agree with you. They're not. And mind you, I think the 4s we got last year, color blocking wise, are more wearable than the 4s dropping this year. My man said I'm going for the 4s for my wife. Okay, Superfly. All right. And look, and I'm not knocking. They're nice looking shoe. They're gonna be nice to finally get in hand. Like, I get it, but at the end of the day, those Ahmad 3s, man. Those Ahmad 3s, that black pair, like, I'm sorry, guys. Like, and a lot of you are agreeing with me. I get it. But, man, listen. Let me bring these up real quick. What we got? 18 minutes until 11 o'clock. 18 minutes. Man, look. These are way, way too nice, guys. Way, way too nice. Come on. Come on. I mean, let me bring this up here. Like, look at this with the hang tag, just the materials, and not for nothing, dude. Like, the only real QC issue on them was champagne taste 3s. Yeah, man, or wine 3s, right? Red wine. But man, listen, y'all might flame me again, but I think I might like these a little more than the white pair too. I might like these a little more than the white pair. What do y'all think? These versus the white Ahmad 3s. Harry Suede hard to beat the 3s with the quality. I mean, here goes the white pair. Like, the shoe is clean. He said white always wins in my book, but damn, the black pair is nice as well. To me, black is my color, so for sure these over the white pair. Yeah, I mean, man. Okay, back to the poll. We got 60-40 Ray Allen over Carmelo Anthony. Ray Allen over Carmelo Anthony. I got something for y'all here in the chat, right? Black threes versus the white threes. What were we going for? Oh, hold on. I got the wrong thing on here. My bad. What we got? My man said, not a fan of white shoes. Not a fours look better. Stop the cap. Bro, you a hype beast. Nah, man. You a hype beast, bro. You can't tell me. Listen. You mean to tell me you think these are more wearable? You mean to tell me you think these are more wearable than the other threes? Come on, bro. This is a nice shoe. This is a nice shoe. It is. It's a nice shoe. I'm not going to lie. And I like them. I like them. But I'm telling you right now, these right here, to me, look like a way better shoe. They do. I don't care about the wearable side. Come on now. I mean, look, be a hype beast, bro. It's all right. I mean, you like what you like, but, I mean, as nice as those fours are, to me, I think these threes are better. I think overall these threes are the better looking shoe. I do. I don't talk about the wearable side. I mean, listen, it is what it is, bro. That's okay. When I talk about shoes, I talk about everything encompassing. Like they look nice. I'm not gonna lie, they do, but I just don't think they look better than the threes. I don't. I think those black threes look way better. Now, hopefully I get them in hand and then really give you the comparison. But he said, honestly, I don't like the threes. That's why I got. Okay. I mean, if you don't like the threes at all, that's cool. If you really didn't like them. But do you like threes at all, Jeffrey Flight? Or as far as like how you rank your silhouettes, you put fours over threes? He said, that's wild. No way the fours are better than the threes. Whole burgundy shoe or an off-white whole shoe compared to shoes that have quality of multiple materials. If you aren't a fan of threes, I can see that. Honestly, I don't like the threes. That's why I guess not at all. No threes in my collection. Okay, so he doesn't even like threes. That's why. Well, then that makes sense. So, you got a biased opinion. I get it. All right, so 4 for 4. Do you like these or the original fours that came out? Now, I'm going to tell you this. These fours here are going to be way more comfortable to wear. Because I'm telling you now, that quilted insole foot pad, that killed my arches. You got to break that shoe in. These are going to be way more comfortable to wear. I'll tell you that right now. Way more comfortable to wear. My man goes 5s, 4s, 1s, and 11s are my favorite. Okay, I respect that. What is it about the 3s, though, you don't like? Because from my perspective, of every silhouette you put up there, I feel as though besides the 1s, 3s you can pretty much wear with almost all outfits, in my opinion. The way the shape of that 3 silhouette is now, colors aside, I feel that the shape of that shoe is wearable with a lot of different outfits versus 5s and 11s. maybe not so much. Even though I really like 5s, I like 11s. I have both silhouettes in the collection. 4s, he said, how do you like a 4 and not a 3? Do your homework. I mean, look, people like what they like, Superfly. He said, I don't like the shape and the looks. Now, mind you, the outsoles on a 3 and a 4 are kind of similar, right? Let me just grab a 3 here. You know, the outsole, you know, from here back versus on a 4, you know, they kind of similar. You know what I'm saying? You got the exposed air unit. I mean, I don't know. See, to me, sometimes some of my 4s, when I put them on feet, they kind of make my foot look wide. Versus 3s don't do that to me. He said the shape of the upper on the 3s I don't like. Okay. My man said you wouldn't have a 4 without a 3. Okay, now we spitting facts. That is 100% true because the 3s that Tinker Hatfield created saved Jordan Brand to what we know today. That's 100% true. 100% true. 10 minutes until 11 o'clock, guys. Stock numbers. There's obviously a lot more opportunity to cop these shoes on an individual level. But which ones are y'all going for? And which ones are y'all going for? So you wouldn't. Let's see what the poll's at. The poll. Oh, so we have 38% say the black 3s and 62% like the white 3s better. Okay. Okay. Look, when I do comparison of shoes, like, and listen, I'm not trying to say you guys are only liking the shoes because the resale is higher on those. Because I mean, look, not for nothing. Look, these are clean. These are definitely clean. Okay, clean shoe. I don't know. When I look at the black and burgundy pair, he said, don't get me wrong, the 3s look nice, but I don't want them. Okay, you don't like the white Armand 3s. Mind you, the prices have actually come down significantly on those white Armand 3s as well. Like, I saw my size 12 for $400, and I remember just last year, that shoe was going around $600. Said, don't get me wrong, 3s look nice, but I don't want them. Okay. I prefer the white 3s, though, versus the black. Okay. Man, listen. Here's my thing. Okay. Let me ask y'all this. Do you prefer the black cement 3s or the white cement 3s? Right? Which 3? Okay. Black cement, white cement. Let me know on the poll. White cement 3s or black cement 3s? My man said black cement for me personally. Black cement 3s. So here's the thing. Because the black Armand 3s are the luxury version of the black cement 3. The white Armands are the luxury version of the white cement 3s. But when it comes to the regular OGs, a lot of y'all are saying black cement 3s are better. He goes black cements, but white Armands. Okay. Yeah. See, and listen, a lot of people say that. Now, when they drop those black cement threes later this year, I don't know, man. We might be a little disappointed in the materials. I don't know. My man Superfly said they sack chasing. I'm sorry. Listen, that could very well be. That could very well be what the case is. 6 minutes, guys. 6 minutes to 11 o'clock. I think if I go after any one of these pairs, it's probably going to be this Converse pair, to be honest with you. I'm going to go after the Converse pair. Same as him. I like the white Amas, but the black cements, I think the cement print with the black looks great. Same with the white Amas with the gray suede. So you like white and gray suede versus black and gray suede. I don't know, man. I don't know. And I'd go grab my threes right now, but they're sitting far away from me right now. I don't know. I can't I don't know, man. You got the black, you got sail, you got gray, pewter. Because, yes, sir, I do think the contrast with the cream looks great on the white pair personally, but the black pair I think is right under them. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, guys. We might have to agree to disagree on this one. Damn, we got 100% to the black cement 3 so far. Okay. If that's how y'all view it, that's how you guys are going to view it. I don't know. But you know what? Listen, that's the great thing about sneakers. We can have these conversations. And me personally, you know, look, I respect the opinions, but let's come back to this conversation, you know what I mean, a few months from now, when we had time to let a lot of this stuff marinate. You know what I mean? He said, I'm about to start trolling the chat. Superfly. He said in Handle, I really like the black Armand. Like I told you, surprised completely with how good they look. Listen, let that shoe marinate for you guys for a while. Let this shoe marinate in your hands for a little bit. You know what I mean? Have some time with this sneaker for those of you who picked them up. You know what I'm saying? Look. And look, in my video that I posted, you know, I had the black cement 3 and I had the white Armand 3s there. And I'm looking at it and I'm just like, damn. These black Armands, man. Compared to the black cement 3s, like, they really did their thing on them. They really did their thing on them. And look, and I was somebody who, when I first saw pics, nah, listen, I didn't even put them on feet in my video, bro. I didn't. So many people out there had the on feet videos already. I tried to look at it in a different angle, doing on feet. I might throw some content out there about doing them on feet. Actually, I do have an upcoming on my video I'm going to be doing. So he said people need to see on feet for real. Look, shout out to Superfly, because I think you did on feet in your video, bro. Did you not? I believe you did in your video. I checked it out. Y'all got to check them out, man. Now, look, everyone's throwing them sail laces in there, too. He said short on feet fire. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do, man. Throw it out there like that. But, see, I went a different direction. I actually used the pewter laces in mine. I didn't go sail. I did not go sail in mine. But what we got here? All right, 1 minute, guys. 1 minute till 11 o'clock. Here we go. Let's see what happens with it. Now, you'll have ample opportunity with these. Jason Cantone, only I'm on 4s for me. What's everyone looking to grab in September? Oh, don't forget, for my airship fans out there, they are supposed to be doing the Awake airships in September too. At least that's what they initially announced way back after the red and white pair drop. Definitely going to try and get the blue and white pair. How many of you guys are going to go after the Mocha 1 lows too? Because they're supposed to be coming out, according to the J23 app, September 21st is supposed to be the release. He said, I'm the only one that liked the 4s better than the 3s. Well, I mean, you don't even like Jordan 3s, though. So it makes sense. It makes sense. But look, I'm always a shoe I'm on the fence with as far as how much I like it versus the other. I'm like, let me get them in hand and then make a decision from there. All right, it's open, guys. It's 11 o'clock. It's open. They only have up to a size 13 in the Converses. So let's see what happens here. Only have up to a size 13 in the Converse. So let me go ahead and close it. Let me close out of my app. Let me try the Superfly way. And I'll reopen it. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Hopefully the chat gets some W's. Appreciate you guys being tapped in with me right now. Going live for these. Anybody going for those Mocha 1 lows that are going to be dropping in September? Let's see here. Samsung Flow. I'll bring that up. For the moment, the shoes I want the most for 2025 is the black metallics. Oh my goodness. Yes. Black metallic 5. Listen, 2025 is going to be a crazy, crazy year. Black metallic 5. And I love the fact that they made the Nike Air on the back reflective too. Because initially, when we saw initial pictures of that, that's not how they were set up. So I'm glad that they made the change and did that. For real. I'm glad they made the change and they did that. All right, what's it looking like, y'all? Nike Air Reflective plus hang tag. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, man. They're nice. Damn, I got another L. No way. No way. Hold up. Anybody get any W's? Sad I missed out on the UNC 17 undefeated. Cancel my order. What? Why? Why'd they cancel your order, bro? Well, I took an L on there. Oh, wow. It looks like the Chameleons have a full-size run still available. The Chameleon SBs are still available. He said, got already. You got them 17s or you got the Converse pair? No idea. Literally confirmed. I hit, then sent. Your order has been canceled. You know what? That means they backdoored your pair. That's exactly what that means. They backdoored your pair. My man said SB, he got them. Should I get the Chameleon pair? Should I go ahead and get the chameleon pair? I don't know. Jeffrey Flight 23. What did you put up there in the chat? Anybody get any dubs besides Superfly? Anybody get any dubs besides Superfly? What we got here? My man said 2 dubs. Damn, you hit both pair? You hit both? Let's see here. What sizes are available? So, okay. All right, this is what's left. 2 W's. Congrats. Yeah, man. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you on that. Shout out to you on that. Yeah, these things flew. These things flew. Here are the sizes that are left for the Converse pair. Size 3.5, 5.5, 6, 6.5. Not for nothing, guys. Sometimes them real little pairs, money-wise, they end up going for something down the line. Because the texture thing is crazy on those SBs. Damn. Yeah, that lizard skin. That lizard skin is definitely wild to look at. Yeah, and the fact that they rub down the show purple is a nice touch. That's true. That's 100% facts on that. They do. They do. Let me see if I can. I believe I put that somewhere. Where did I put it? Oh, here we go. I got a picture of it here. There we go. That's what it rubs down to. Too bad nobody skates them anymore to do it naturally. I mean, listen, Chris, let's be honest, bro. Some of these shoes are so nice looking. It's like, why would you want to skate in the shoe? Some of the shoes, they look too nice to actually go ahead and skate in. For real. He goes, yo, I have not seen that yet. Yeah, man, here we go. That's what it looks like. Superfly, you gonna do the rub down, bro? Pause. He said, I'll break my hip if I skate it. Hey, did you hear about, it's funny you bring that up. Did you hear about the guy Bam? I forget his last name, but he always did like the Jackass stuff with Johnny Knoxville. He came out and said in an interview that because of all the years of drinking that he did, that it's like his body is like dry on the inside from all the excessive alcohol drinking that he can barely skate anymore. Yeah, Bam Margera. Yeah. That he'd love to get, like, he's clean now, he stopped drinking and all that, but he said because of all the years that he's been doing it excessively, he can't even skate like that anymore. Jeffrey Fight said, dinosaur SB. That's exactly what they look like. Some dinosaur shoes, for real. For real, that's exactly what they look like. There is something though I wanted to talk to you guys about. I don't know if y'all heard this. Let me get to it here real quick. Did y'all hear about this situation here with Kanye West fires longtime Yeezy designer Steven Smith? Did y'all hear about this? This is actually pretty big news, and it says here, Kanye West has parted ways with legendary sneaker designer Steven Smith due to the pair's relationship turning sour. It says the former right hand of Yeezy will no longer be a part of Ye's Donda design team, with Smith stating that Ye has lost his mind and surrounded himself with toxic C-grade losers. Said, I'm in a very happy place with it all. Will certainly be a priceless asset to whoever I work with next. It's all his loss and the result of his foolishness. Sizes added on BSTN Air Jordan 1 Low OG Mochas. Hey guys, my guy Superfly put it in the chat for those of you trying to get those OG Mocha Lows. Man, this is big news though. This is big news that's going on right now. I mean, look, not for nothing. I mean, a lot of these behind the design guys, behind the scenes people that you don't hear much about. I mean, not for nothing. Even Nike lost a bunch of big designers. You know what I mean? But Nike, go grab my guy. Go grab him. Literally created the pumps and the dad shoe with New Balance and Reebok. Crazy Kanye fires the dude who created the 700s for him. There we go. There we go. And the 700s is probably one of the best shoes out there from the Yeezy brand. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. You know, it is what it is, though. It is what it is with a lot of these things out here, man. Oh, by the way, what did y'all think about the EQL controversy? How EQL called out old boy who said that he had all those L's. Superfly, did you see that? I mean, they unfortunately took the post down. But let me see if I can find it. I know I had it in the chat somewhere. Let me see if I can find that. Let me see if I can find it, because I know I talked about it somewhere in here. Well, we got EQL needs to see my history of 60 L's and 1 win. He said I didn't understand the post at all. All right, if I can find it, I can definitely explain it. But before I get to it, damn, who had it though? I can't remember who the hell had it. I'm trying to find it. Let me check Drops by Leo. They may have had it on there. Let's see here. Let me see if I can find it. So, real quick, the way the story was, there was a guy, it was on Twitter. There was a guy on Twitter who came out and said that he didn't like the way EQL did things, right? And the response to that was that somebody got in there and said, well, hold on a second. Hold on. Because I know who first posted it. Let me see if I can find a damn tweet. So the guy, I don't know if you guys follow him or not. Dude's name's Kari. He goes by Sneaker Fetish. He put out there he felt as though EQL, as far as raffles are concerned, they do it the best. And somebody commented in there that they had to disagree, and then they posted all their L's that they gotten from EQL. Well, EQL came back out and clapped back and said that first off, they said you got 4 different accounts, and a couple times you actually used 2 different accounts to go after the same shoe. And a lot of people were like happy that EQL came back at them, and other people were like, oh, I can't believe you put that information out. That's personal information. Now, my thing is saying that someone's got 4 different accounts isn't really telling them anything. He didn't put out what that personal information was. He just said you got 4 different accounts when you're going after these shoes. And to me, like, the fact that you're complaining about all your L's, but you're not actually even doing it fairly, because if you've got 2 separate accounts going, I mean, look, we all know people that have multiple accounts for the sneakers app and all that kind of stuff, and it is what it is. But EQL, like, they scan for that. And if you're using multiple accounts to try to go after the shoe, you're not going to win. So they just said, look, it'll be more fair for you if you actually play the system fair, is what they said. They said, was it the person who used multiple accounts? And they said, they do, yeah. They said, which EQL states multiple entries will be canceled due out of themselves. Exactly. 100%. Multiple accounts is cheating. Facts. Facts. Multiple accounts is definitely cheating. You know, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, like, for people saying they're posting personal information, all they said was, yo, you got 4 accounts. That's no information whatsoever, except the fact that you're trying to cheat the system. Now, I personally felt as though EQL should have stood on business and maintained what they said. For them to come back out and apologize and all that crap, I was like, man, that's kind of weak, in my opinion. They should have stood on business. They said, oh, they caught he was using more than 1 account cheating. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. That's why they came out and said what they said, even though he showed a whole list of all these L's. And mind you, look, I got a list of EQL L's too. I got a list of them. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm not going to go out here and call them cat, because, you know, especially if I'm not even playing fair with everybody else. Look, I got no problem. I'll show y'all. Hold on. Let's go through these list of L's. Let's go through these list of L's. Look at that. Now here, I got a W. There's my raffle W. That's my Discord raffle, right? Look at all these L's. 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 More L's. More L's. If I had the meme bomb sound, that's all you'd be hearing right now. More L's. Look at this. L's. All L's. Boom. Boom. Okay, a couple more W's. More L's. Look how far back this goes. There we go. W. There's another W. More L's. And look, this is, now listen, this right here, I didn't know how it was gonna go. I wanted to get these in hand because I liked the way they looked. I don't have none of these pairs. More L's. More. Look at this. You know? Stadium night, there's a W. But yeah, that's what it is, guys. That's what it is. Man, that's the 5s, more W's than me. I mean, listen, not for nothing, bro. He goes, same for me, all L's. Yeah, look, and not for nothing. Like, I can't necessarily complain too much about their system, but at the same time, it doesn't make sense that they say that the more L's you take, the more your opportunities to cop is going to go up. Because you see my account, and maybe some of you have a similar look to your accounts as well, with all the L's, and it hasn't really improved your chances. So I can't really sit here and call it and say that that's really the case. He goes, man, same for me, all L's. Even if you take an L, on multiple sites, It won't just make it so your chances are better on every site, just the one you took an L on. Exactly. Exactly. We need EQL system on all releases everywhere. Well, I would agree with that, but I feel as though that they need to have a place here in the U.S. So if you didn't check out my video on it, and shout out to Superfly because he reposted my video to his channel, but the reason why a lot of payments got declined was because the EQL is not in America. It's out of Australia. So they're routing your money out of the country basically to Australia if you win. So that's why a lot of the banks and a lot of the credit card companies were declining payments, because it looked like fraud, because it was an international payment that was happening, even though Amma Meniere and all them are here in the States. They're using it outside the country system. Now, does it happen on all of them? No, but then the other part of it too is mind you, it's actually two charges, because you have the actual charge on the shoe, and then you have a separate EQL charge that happens as well. Oh, EQL is Australian based. Yes, it is. EQL is Australian. It's an Australian based company. He said, he says, damn, I will have bank problems then too because I'm French. Listen, I don't know then how it's going to work outside the U.S. But I will tell you guys this, and I've talked about this in my video too. Here in the U.S., we had a major data breach that happened. A major data breach. Okay? The social security numbers of almost every U.S. citizen, unfortunately, got leaked. Like somehow, hackers were able to get in and release the information on almost all social security numbers here in the U.S. Mind you, some people know about it and some don't. Once again, I talked about it a lot in my video. You know what I mean? But so a lot of these banks and credit card companies, they're on heightened security now as far as if a lot of fraud is going to be happening. And they, tell people, monitor your accounts. Even freeze them if need be, just to make sure, and unfreeze them when you know you're going to make a purchase. But then some people also have like their bill pay and set up and stuff to their credit card. He goes, my Amex card goes right through my Apple credit card, won't go through for nothing. Yeah. I mean, I get it. So yeah, now if they start setting up, at different places, like even if let's just say they use like virtual servers, like Amazon Web Services, virtual server. I mean, they can set up these different servers and different, to make them appear in these different countries. So that's where the money ends up routing through to maybe avoid those issues. I don't know what the real fix is. That's just one suggestion out there. You know what I mean? Using some of those cloud services to do that kind of work, but we'll just have to wait and see what they do in the future. And it always, I don't know, it always though does seem to have some type of issue surrounding an Amma Meniere release. Like last year with the 5s, it was the major shipping delays, right? On top of, the backdooring controversy that's been going on with them, because they got their own pending lawsuit that's happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, well, not even lawsuit. The FBI is investigating them, And look, when the feds are coming after you, that means they got some hard evidence, They've been building up a case for a minute. They don't just come at you for nothing. They got some serious evidence there. Now, who's involved? That's a totally different situation. Is James Whitner involved in all that? I don't know. I think at the end of the day, him being, the top guy, He's probably going to end up having to pay like a major fine or something like that. My man said, I still haven't gotten my Marvel Kith ASICs. Really? Really? So you don't even have tracking? Superfly, you don't got tracking on them yet? That's interesting. Hey, appreciate y'all being in here. Please smash that like button. Tap the screen. If you're watching me full screen right now on your phones or whatever, please smash that thumbs up, guys. Appreciate each and every one of y'all being in here for me right now. Probably going to go another 6 minutes to close this out. But, yeah, man, it's, that case is over, brother. Someone is in prison. Really? So the Ahmaud case is over. Hold up. Really? He said no tracking. They did say it would take 2 to 3 weeks, but this week would have been week 3. Hold on a second. Ahmaud Minier federal case. Let's see. I'm not seeing any updates, bro. I'm not seeing any updates on that case. Let me know where you found that information on my case. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I didn't hear that. I did not hear that whatsoever. That would have been big news had that case ended. So if you got a link or something like that, send it to me, Superfly. For real, send it to me. Let me know. Let me see if I can look something up here. Because everything I see still says 2023. Everything I'm seeing here says 2023. That stuff was a response, fan. Federal government that they put out because James is trying to claim some money they are holding of his. I mean, look, if you got updates to this information, let us know, bro. Where's it at? Where's it at? That'd be definitely interesting to go ahead and review and talk about for real, because that's a big case. That's a big case. Yeah, I don't think they got anything new based on what I'm seeing. You know, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what's up. We'll have to wait and see. Well, look, y'all, I definitely appreciate each and every one of you who have been in here rocking with me this morning. Shout out to those of you who did get W's, to those who got L's. You know, it happens. For those of y'all in the South Florida area, go ahead and check me out down there at the Booby Trap Doral for the Best on Feet competition. Look, there's going to be a lot going on. Motorcycles, cars, just a whole plethora of things. Food trucks, sound systems, music, like a whole bunch is going to be going on. Now, I'm not telling y'all once again, you don't have to go inside. That's a whole different atmosphere going on in there. You know what I'm saying? Especially on a Thursday night. Wild times. But yeah, if you guys are in the Doral area down there in Miami, man, come check me out for the Best on Feet competition. If it so happens that the weather washes it out, they're going to look to reschedule it. I don't know what the rescheduled date is going to be, but definitely look forward to actually going down there and checking people out. Dude, I go to the one in Pompano that Doral's for. Hey, man, listen, they're doing it in Doral, bro. It's not me that set it up. It's not me that set it up. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody who's been in here. He said government is trying to keep his money that was in the person possession who is in jail now. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some research into that, Superfly, for real. Definitely. I know they seized up some money But if that's what's still keeping the case open, that's going to be interesting to actually research and talk about. So, in any case, guys, appreciate y'all being in here. Make sure you check us out Saturday at the One Pair at a Time podcast channel, man. We're going to be going live 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, guys. Appreciate you. Remember, every day's a great day to wear your kicks. And I'm out.